Hi, it's Elizabeth here from the Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast. Today we're at the Lehigh Valley Music Industry Networking event here at Icehouse in Bethlehem, PA on Sunday, March 10th. We are here interviewing some of the guests here, artists here, getting new information about them and what they're doing here today and how their experience went.
I'm Ryan Susko. I organized today's event at the Icehouse Tonight space over in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Today was just a community event where we had panelists speak about different aspects of the local music community, along with different tables where we had different organizations come out where they can kind of just tell you more about what they do in the local community and how you can get involved. So for anyone kind of listening to this podcast, just kind of want to let you know, like, the Bethlehem music community is a very vibrant community and we're looking to kind of continue to grow it. So this event is perfect for that kind of situation. We're just kind of looking to gather together just so we can kind of introduce everybody to everybody else. And I feel like that's what's going to help the community flourish.
Yeah.
Just those connections, you know?
Absolutely. How often are you planning to do events like these?
So this particular event we're trying to do again in July. But the Icehouse Punk and DIY committee, which I'm a part of, is putting on once a month shows at the Icehouse. And what we do with those is we have artists come from different areas, so New York, New Jersey, Philly, and we kind of pair them with local bands, so then you can kind of network amongst yourselves and then be able to tour in those different areas. So some of the panelists kind of spoke to that today, where you can kind of do show swaps. So
Double
we just
billing,
kind of
yeah.
Double billing.
Yeah.
We just kind of really want people to know that music is a community. And that's what really helps you be more successful in doing it as like a full-time career.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
My name is Rachel. Anna is my middle name and Dopkin is my last name. I'm a rock musician. I play drums, guitar, piano, I sing. I'm from Asbury Park, New Jersey. I'm here today because I was one of the speakers on the panel. Doing events like this helps to not only foster but grow and build a community. And I think I'm a big proponent of art cannot exist without community. And the thing is, which is kind of what I was saying and alluding to in the panel, which is just that, I think that where the community in the music industry exists now is understanding that there are these sort of tangential markets around cities that they're suburbia, but they're community hubs. There's enough of a nightlife and bars
Absolutely.
and things that you can go and find a cool venue or even a house show I was thinking about a place like New Brunswick, New Jersey, where there's I don't know if there is anymore, but when I was in college there was a big basement house show scene.
Yeah.
So I think that doing events like this, they should be more. Definitely. And even spanning, bringing other communities together to do something, which I think is so great because Ryan pulled me into the mix here. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else that you'd like to promote right now?
Sure. Well, actually, we're going to be playing all summer. I'm booking shows, but our album release show for anyone who wants to come check out the beautiful Asbury Park in April it's April 5th at the Wonder Bar, which is in Asbury Park. It's my band, which is Rachel Anna Dopkin, and then we're playing with a band Dark Heart and also a band called J Waltz. So
very cool.
But really just the record, the best thing anyone can do to support is just go and stream it.
Yeah.
That's how most artists get recognition now, unfortunately, is those Spotify numbers. It's fortunate
Absolutely.
and unfortunate, yeah.
Are you going to have physicals available at all?
I will have vinyl, so hopefully will be made in time, but I did make vinyl and I will be selling them at the show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And where can people find you online?
Just honestly, Instagram's what I use the most. And then I would say all the streaming platforms. It's the same thing. It's Rachel Anna Dopkin. I'm sure you guys will tag me so people will see. And yeah, I would say Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. I have a Twitter, X, whatever it's called. I don't really use that anymore. TikTok, I do use occasionally. Awesome. But Instagram and Spotify are probably the best.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Jason Reef. I am a music producer and engineer. I've been doing work with, I've been finding a niche with singer-songwriters here in the Valley since about 2012. I recently left a larger studio that I was a part of, and I have set up in my basement and got just a new, really nice, cozy setup that I'm really excited about.
That's awesome. What are your thoughts on events like these happening in the Lehigh Valley?
I love it because drawing the community together is something really important to me. and realizing that things like art are not really a competition.
Yeah.
So I love coming here and seeing other guys that do what I do, and I don't feel threatened by them because we all have a specific difference. Like me and Matt
absolutely.
Mulcahy are very different people. He's got his sound, I've got what I do, and like we're not in competition with one another, and I'm sure we've sent, work each other's way.
Yeah.
So the more that people can know what's available here in the Valley, and let the art speak for itself and generate more art, I just think is a great thing. So
Absolutely. Do you have anything that you'd like to promote that's coming up?
yeah, my personal production company is called Freestone Productions. You can find it at www.freestoneproductions.com, and there is all my portfolio and everything is on there, the people I've worked with, and just a little bit about me. So feel free to visit.
Awesome. And are you on Instagram at all?
Yes, at Freestone_Jason.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So hey everyone, this is Barry Knobloch. I am going to be putting a show on at the Bethlehem Icehouse on July 13th and 14th. The show is a jukebox musical with music from all your favorite pop punk and emo bands like Taking Back Sunday, Blink-182, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, stuff like that. We're in the process right now. Today's March 10th. We're in the process of getting people scheduled for auditions. So if anyone is interested, we will be having auditions on March 30th and June 2nd at the Bethlehem Public Library. And if you want to find any of this information, follow us on Instagram at ocean.avenue.musical. So, and if you didn't realize, the show is called Ocean Avenue. So we look forward to everyone who's interested, and hopefully we can get you guys out. Thank you.
So my name is Marlena Ryan, but I also go by Lainey, and my stage name is Lane to Go. I grew up here in the Valley, pretty much performing at PYT in the Icehouse a lot, and then joining School of Rock. So I currently have a band. We're called the Normal Colleagues. Just kind of got our footing together, and pretty much just playing some smaller shows around here at some of the cool venues. We did a few sets in Brooklyn, which was really interesting. And yeah, just kind of getting our feet off the ground.
Oh, that's awesome. So what do you like about events like these here in the Valley?
I love events like these. I was a music business major and kind of was able to attend stuff like this. And I just think it's such a great way to build connection in the Valley, because there really is an art community here, and it's like I feel like it's hard for everyone to access it. So like this is a really good way to bring everyone together.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have anything coming up that you'd like to promote?
Yeah, so we are actually playing at the Flying V on March 29th, 6 o'clock. We're working with the Fuzzy Cat booking and the Flying V, so I'm really excited to do that. There's going to be some other great artists, Paulo's Girl, Tragesty, and the Next American Nothing.
Nice.
I think. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong.
No, that's awesome. And where can people find you online?
So we have a website and Instagram. So for the band, we can do it's the Normal Colleagues, and then for my personal, it's Lane #2 Go. So
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
no, thank you so much.
I am John from the band Sunny Day. Just here making connections and shit, and we do metalcore, alternative metal type music. We just released an EP actually last Friday, the 1st. Same day as I actually finished up one of my tattoo or half sleeves.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Who does your tattoos?
Oh, who did the tattoo? Kai over at Obsidian over in Emmaus.
What do you think is the value in having events like these in the Lehigh Valley?
Events like these, like legit, they give us. I mean, for me, I'm a shut-in, like an introvert. Like I mostly just do recording, and I have a hard time going to events, especially since most of them come, like a lot of them are in Philly or whatever. But like having events like this, it's just like, it's awesome to find other musicians and like just similar-minded people and shit like that.
Awesome.
Like especially like so close to home. Like literally, I live 5 minutes away from here.
Do you have anything specific that you would like to promote?
So our band Instagram page is Sunny Day Feed. Just like a little play on that band Johnny Booth Tube. They're kind of a cool post-hardcore band too. But I've got that. Look up Sunny Day on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and we're gonna be trying to start a YouTube channel pretty soon to do like playthroughs and I don't know, like vlogs for whatever gigs we happen to get.
Awesome.
Just remember Sunny spelled with an O, kind of like Sunny Moore, Skrillex, and then day part D-A-I.
My name is Andy, or Elflock, my stage name. I'm a professional violinist. I've been playing for over 20 years. Professional bassist. I've pretty much only played in metal bands, but my solo project is electronic music I make from scratch with violin and vocals. It's kind of like
cool.
pop music, kind of, but they're like long, progressive, like 7-minute songs.
Wow. What do you like about having events like these available in the Lehigh Valley?
This is the first one I've ever been to. I think it's cool.
Do you have anything going on that you'd like to promote?
I'm starting to help do like volunteer stuff for the Pine Ridge Festival in the Poconos. So I guess I'll just give a shout out to Pine Ridge and make it out.
Awesome. And where can people find you online?
On Instagram, Elflock Violin, spelled E-L-F-L-O-K. And my Facebook is the same name, but just Elflock with no violin.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Cool, thank you.
My name is Stuart Brody, and I'm an announcer at radio station WDIY. I'm also a local musician and recording artist, and I also host a cable TV show where I show people's independent short films and music videos.
So, what do you think is the value in events like these here in the Valley?
Well, I like any networking event, first off. As the expression goes, you never know who you meet. And, for me, it's a double-edged sword on the positive side. I get to network with other people with my music, and at the same time offer the opportunity for musicians or even filmmakers to get their work seen and heard.
Absolutely. Do you have anything specific coming up that you'd like to promote?
I'm working on a TV pilot. Actually, I made a TV pilot, which is shot here in the Lehigh Valley. I had to revamp it a bit because it's been quite a few years since I made the pilot, but it did air on Channel 69 here in the area. It's called Double or Nuttin', N-U-T-I-N, and it revolves around a local celebrity impersonator who starts a comedy variety show on public access television using celebrity impersonators.
Well, where can people find you online?
Facebook.com/Brodian or www.brodian.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm Rachel Macco, and I am a photographer, a writer. I also have a native plant nursery, and my husband and I are in a 4-piece band called Hollow Howl.
So, what do you think is the value in events like these here in the Valley?
I enjoy hearing the different perspectives from different people. I get inspired by seeing what other people are up to, and gives me inspiration to either have a new idea or continue with something that I'm working on.
Very cool. Do you have anything coming up soon that you'd like to promote?
Well, my band is playing a bunch of shows, and I'm also going to be participating in the Lehigh Valley Punk Rock Flea Market at the end of this month.
That's awesome. And where can people find you online?
RachelMacco.com, and also on Instagram, Rachel.Macco.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
My name is John Blanco. I'm in a band called We're From Antarctica. We've been going strong for about 6 years now. I play lead guitar in the band.
What do you think is the value in events like these here in the Lehigh Valley?
Oh, I think it's a good way for people to come out. I don't know, I guess be seen. Like, this is the second year that this is happening, and it's so surprising and also endearing to see like a community just come out like this and be able to speak to each other. Because sometimes Lehigh Valley is so huge, so sometimes you don't get to see stuff like this. So having this opportunity to like come face to face with other creatives, it's important. I think it's important,
Absolutely. Do you have anything coming up soon that you'd like to promote?
Yeah, I have a couple things. So right now we're working on an album. We're planning on releasing it in September, August, September. But we're also going to be playing at the Flying V on March 16th.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
And where can people find you guys online?
We're on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify. Just look up We're From Antarctica. And we're right there. We're the only one with that name. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Jess Mione. I'm from the Scranton Punk Collective. We help plan and organize events. We promote artists and musicians in the area, and we collaborate with a lot of other organizations like the NEPA Horror Film Festival. We do an event biannually, June and October, up at the Circle Drive-In in Dixon City, where we bring in actors, have a large punk rock flea market, there's bands, and we show horror movies at night on the drive-in
awesome.
screen. Yeah.
Very cool. What do you think is the value in having networking events like these?
This event is awesome because there's so many people I follow online, and just to see them in person, there's so many collaborations that we're able to make by actually meeting face to face.
Absolutely. And do you have anything coming up specifically that you'd like to promote?
Sure. On June 22nd at the Circle Drive-In in Dixon City, we'll have the NEPA Horror Fest. We call this one Spooky Summer, and this is going to be our 4th installment of that series. And we're going to have Candyman in person, the original Tony Todd, as well as his co-star Virginia Madsen up there for a meet and greet. We'll show Candyman and the Night of the Living Dead remake later at night. And during the day, we'll have the meet and greet and the punk rock flea market.
Awesome. And where can people find you online?
You can follow us on Instagram at Scranton Punk Co. Or NEPA Horror Fest.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
My name's Ray Mione, and I am a promoter in Scranton under the name Diavolo Booking.
What do you think is the value in having events like these?
You know, it brings the community around. That's really what I kind of started doing, you know, with my sister Jess from Scranton Punk Rock Collective. Just working with her events for all I can remember, and then I just ended up doing mine, kind of passing the torch along.
Do you have anything specific coming up soon that you'd like to promote?
I have a show on April 13th, Saturday. It's with a bunch of punk bands from Scranton area. Old Daggers, we have Pucker Up, which is a super cool band. We have the Mezzos, and then Bob and the Devil. So we have that. It's going to be at Bar and Company in Oliphant, Pennsylvania, which is like 5 minutes from Scranton.
And where can people find you online?
You can find me on Instagram on Diavolo Booking, one word.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, my name is Chris. I play guitar for a band called Loaf of Toast.
What do you think is the value in having events like these here in the Lehigh Valley?
Well, I think events like these give you the unique opportunity to like mingle with different people from different backgrounds that are all trying to accomplish the same thing, which is, you know, bring music to the people. So I think there's only so much you can do by yourself. Community definitely helps.
Yeah.
Achieving whatever goal you have.
Absolutely. Do you have anything coming up soon that you'd like to promote?
Sure. Our band is coming out. We just got done yesterday, March the 9th. We got done recording our first studio album.
Wow.
We're going to have 2 singles coming out on May 1st. June 1st, we're coming out with another single. And then June 21st, the whole album is going to come out.
So my name is Craig Fritchie. I'm the drummer of Loaf of Toast.
Tell me a little bit about that. We just heard about the upcoming album. Can you give us a little sneak peek of what that is and what that looks like?
Absolutely. So the album is going to be called No Leftovers. It's kind of inspired based off of, I would say, an old band name that we had, because our old name used to be No Leftovers. What we're going to do is kind of take that, give an ode to the old members that aren't with us anymore. You know, none of them passed away, but they're not in the band anymore, I should say. So yeah, basically we're going to release some singles coming up in May and then June, and then the album comes out June 21st, which is going to be on every streaming platform. And then we're going to release it on YouTube. We want people to have it for free. And honestly, I want to be the reason they create LimeWire again so that they can leak it ahead of time.
Well, where can people find you online?
So on Instagram, it's just loafoftoast.lot.
Awesome.
So just follow us on there. Everything's going to be through there. If you want to book us through there, we can do that.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
So my name is Jordan Shames. I play bass in the band Just Say When. I'll do a little bit of producing, mixing on my own as well. Kind of started doing a little acoustic solo thing, but still working on that, but mostly just the band.
Nice. What do you think is the value in having events like these here in the Lehigh Valley?
I mean, it's extremely valuable, especially for me as like a younger musician, to kind of make the connections that are needed in the industry. And also just like meeting everybody. And also I think having everybody together at the same time, because like there's shows and like, maybe some people will show up, some people will show up at the next one, but getting the entire community together at the same time, I think is so valuable, because you could kind of see like, I was at the networking event a couple months ago, and I mean, like, it's definitely grown since then, like I can tell. So
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Do you have anything coming up that you'd like to promote?
Definitely, yeah. So we actually have an album coming out. We're hoping either May or June. And yeah, that'll be coming out soon. We have a show at the Flying V also on the 23rd. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And where can people find you online?
Online, so social media, you can find us on Instagram, Spotify. Instagram is Just Say When Band, and Spotify will just come up under Just Say When.
Awesome.
We have 2 singles out right now.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Soul Katana, and I play Latin space funk music.
What do you think is the value in having events like these in the music industry?
Oh, having an event like this, it's like you get to see what other people are doing, how they're going about it, and then other outlets such as like local radio stations and stuff, and a community of people that want to build the mountain instead of being like crabs in a bucket and like just kind of being judgy from the outside. You get to actually be with everybody in one part.
Absolutely.
And what's also what I do like about it is if you're a busy musician, you don't get to see or talk to all the other guys because we're all working. So
yeah,
but
awesome,
very beneficial.
Do you have anything coming up that you'd like to promote?
Yeah, we're gonna be at the Flying V Poutineery with Elephant and Mosey Beat on Friday, March 15th. It's gonna be the Ides of March toga party. Come out, dress up. It should be really fun.
That's awesome. And where can people find you online?
If you check out @SoulKatana on any of the social media platforms, that's SOLKATANA, or www.soulkatana.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, pleasure.
So my name's Maddie, just Maddie. So I actually work at Moravian University, but in my off time, I like to say that I am an amateur artist getting into the scene.
Okay.
As I'm telling my friend Katie here, little dabbling in painting, string art. That was a pandemic hobby that kind of let off, but I'm getting back into the game.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. How do you like the event so far?
I love this event. It's a mix of mingling, getting to know the great work that's happening with art and culture around the Lehigh Valley. As somebody who just moved here from New Jersey, I think it's a great way to kind of break into this scene, to see, what volunteer things are available, but also what are some things I can go to in the future.
Very cool. And where can people find you, Maddie?
My personal gram at Maddie V. Madison V137. That's my Instagram. So follow me. But yeah, we'll see you in the future.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Maddie.
Thank you, Liz. It was a pleasure.
My name's Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Liz.
What do you do?
What do I do? I'm an art teacher. A little fiber artist. Dabbler in the knitting crochet realm.
Okay.
Nail tech, retired nail tech.
You do a lot. Wow. All right. So how do you like the event so far today?
I enjoy it. Got some stickers out of this event.
Nice. Stickers
Lots
are always
of
great.
stickers to promote bands that I would have not otherwise known of.
Yeah.
And now I can put them on things and continue spreading the word.
Very cool. So, Katie, where can people find your work?
On my
Where can
Instagram,
Okay.
you could check me out, Kate's Arts and Nails.
Very cool.
Thanks for tuning in to Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast Backstage. If you're looking for more information on any of these bands or anyone that talked in today's episode, make sure to check out our Instagram for more information and where to find them. Have a great day, and we'll be back with our next mainline episode really, really soon.
Hello. Pew, 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 pew.
Goodbye.